Hi, my name is Lauren Brose, and I'm a blogger for Trojans 360. I'll be doing my first video blog today, wish me luck, and I'm going to be talking about being a transfer student. So I'm a transfer student. I came fall 2013, and I was a second semester sophomore. So I'm going to be graduating this upcoming December. Coming to USC was super exciting and awesome because I've always wanted to go here. However, it was super nerve-wracking too because as a transfer student, you just kind of get thrown into the mix, but you're 20 years old, so you're expected to kind of know your stuff or have your groups of friends figured out, and I had nothing. I had changed over from being an English major to a public relations major, and I didn't know a single person at USC, so it was hard for me to adapt, and I think the first month was the hardest month for me. It really dawned on me that if I wanted to make friends, I had to put myself out there. No one's going to look at me at Campus Center and be like, hey, you look new, can I sit next to you? Like, I wish that would happen. And and I feel like I'm actually the type of person that probably would do something like that, but I can't expect people to do that for me. So the times I've made friends and really had to put myself out there, it's not a guarantee they're going to like you back. I remember one time I asked a girl if she wanted to get Yogurtland with me because she had mentioned she wanted it, and she didn't want to get it with me, but she wanted to get it with someone else, like someone different. She basically said no. Like, she was like, oh no, it's okay. And I was asking if you want to go with me. I'm like, whatever. I don't want to be your friend anyway. So at the time I was like, man, I really feel stupid. Like, I tried to become friends with this girl and she just kind of denied me. Like, why would you not want to make friends? So, in the end, you just have to keep doing that, keep putting yourself out there. And I was at an Annenberg mixer, and there were a ton of students who were journalism and comm majors, and I couldn't find anyone who was a PR major. And I was like, well, I want to find someone who is in the same boat as me. And I finally did, and I ended up, chatting her up a bit, found out she was a transfer student as well, and she lived in the same apartment building as me. I was like, dude, we should hang out. So I ended up hanging out with her. We went to the Welcome Back concert. It was really weird because I think we were the oldest people there. And it's one of those things that I still look back on, and I'm really happy that I had taken that chance to go make a new friend, because now she's one of my best friends and one of my roommates, and I know that we're going to keep in touch, way beyond college years. Another girl that I had met, it was during sorority recruitment, and we ended up not even getting into the same sorority, and she ended up not even staying in Greek. And I remember sitting next to her, and I was like, oh, she has a really cute outfit on, just total girl, stuff going on in my head. And I just, I said hi, and I was like, where are you from? Like, are you a transfer student too? And she was like, yeah, I am. And I was like, wait, what's your major? And she was like, oh, PR. I was like, wow, me too. And we both were a bit exhausted from the entire process of recruitment, and that was one thing that we would message each other, like, what are you wearing? And in the end, we ended up becoming really good friends too, and she's my other roommate, and all three of us now are just, super tight. Coming to USC is one of the greatest things that's happened to me. I believe my confidence level has increased. I think I've become a bit more secure with myself as a person, and I've learned a lot about myself, and I think I have changed a bit from when I was in Orange County. Even today, I don't want to keep the same friends. I do want to keep them as friends, but I want to make more friends too. There's always room in my life for more friends. And so I don't ever overthink this, oh, what if they don't like me? I have to tell myself, I'm like, you're a cool person, Lauren, and if they don't like you, then fine, someone else will, it's fine. So I'm just trying to stay optimistic and positive. And I remember this time 2 years ago when I was a new kid and I was trying to make new friends, and it was very mixed. I was getting very mixed responses from people, and I just kept trying, and I found where I fit in, and I can't imagine being at any other school now. So if you guys are worried about anything, please try to keep in mind these experiences that I've had, because I've totally went through it all too. And it's a weird period of time, but imagine when you're a graduate and you move to a new city for a job and you don't know a single person there. You're gonna be like, oh, I've done this already. I just have to go out there and just say hi. And if they don't like me, whatever, I got nothing to lose. So, I hope that your transition is just as easy, or if not easier than mine, because I'm here today, and I couldn't be happier than ever.